it's all about the clap back. Get your boss whacked, Premier's funeral on Snapchat. You now tuned into the bag.
Fisk unit. Fisk unit. Fisk unit. What's good, y'all? Fisk Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fisk unit while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, hit the sub button, alright? Hit that sub button, join this Fisk unit army, and get Fisk unit tough. You understand me? When you done doing that, head on over to Twitter, follow me at Bully Fisk, alright? But with that being said, let's talk about my boy Malik Willis. Alright, he looked good at the combine, and he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Anytime you go viral for being a good guy, especially when you black, that can only help your prospects. It really, you know what I'm saying? It can only help. But at the combine, he did a lot of throwing, and his deep ball is on point. He has Russell Wilson-esque deep balls, which is good. His slants got to the receivers quickly. He did overthrow a little bit of the short routes, but for the most part, that deep ball though, I mean, shit. If you could throw deep balls like that, and you can get busy with them legs the way he do, I mean, that's a good starting point. We'll work on this. We'll work on that intermediate shit. You know what I'm saying? Those slants look accurate enough for me. We'll work on the deep comeback and the deep outs. We'll work on that intermediate shit. But if you could throw some quick slants and you can hit that deep ball, you compare that with the run game, you be alright. You be straight. Lamar Jackson won an MVP throwing nothing but short shit to Mark Andrews and deep bombs to Hollywood Brown. So that intermediate stuff, we worry about that later. Shout out to my man Malik Willis. In a perfect world, he will fall to Pittsburgh. In a perfect world, he will fall to the Saints. But he's not gonna fall to the later. What are the Saints? 18th, I think. Pittsburgh pits like right after Philly. So Pittsburgh is like what? 19, 20 or something like that. I think Pittsburgh is 20. I could be wrong, but I don't think he falls to Pittsburgh. I think the Saints are going to have to take Corral. That's the only quarterback going to be left in when they get to the board. I think Malik Willis is probably, in my humble opinion, my mock draft will be coming out on Monday. The official first ever Fisk unit mock draft 1.0 will be available on Monday. That video gonna be fired, so I have my first mock draft on Monday. But I give y'all a little sneak peek. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek. I got my boy Malik Willis going number 2 to Detroit. I just like I got Malik Willis going number 2 to Detroit. Alright, I think he's going to Detroit. I don't think they're gonna pass on a quarterback. They are not gonna pay Jared Goff $30-something million next year. And if they do, they'll do it knowing they have the heir apparent and Malik Willis coming to take the wings. I don't think there's any fucking way he gets past Detroit. I don't think he gets past Detroit. Now, if he does get past Detroit, it'll make things interesting at 6 with Carolina, just off the simple fact that I know Matt Rule loves Kenny Pickett. So we're going to see what Matt Rule does between Kenny Pickett and Malik Willis at 6. Because I don't think Houston's going to go quarterback because they love Davis Mills. They like the kid. Lovie Smith loves him. So I don't think Houston's going quarterback. I think Houston's either going to go edge or offensive lineman. I don't think they're going quarterback. So if Detroit does take an Aiden Hutchinson instead of a quarterback like Malik Willis, then I don't think Malik Willis. It'll be interesting to see if he goes 6. It'd be interesting. But this kid, man, he's athletic. Obviously he's athletic. He had 878 rushing yards, 13 rushing touchdowns last year. In 2020, he had 944 rushing yards. He had 14 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? He was 27-12 in the air last year. So, he's the total package. When you think of upside, I mean, shit. I mean, we saw Lamar Jackson win MVP. We saw Jalen Hurts lead a team to the playoffs. So the mold, the comp is there. The Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, the comp for Malik Willis, it's there. It's already there. But we'll see how he goes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got really nothing else to say. I will see y'all Monday for the mock draft, baby. That's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.